Good morning, students. In the previous video, we learned about the main sources of history, archaeological sources and literary sources. Indian history is divided into three periods: the ancient period, the medieval period, and the modern period. We discuss in short about the ancient period. So let us continue with the same topic, the ancient period of Indian history. Indus Valley Civilization. What is meant by civilization? I have already told you it is the stage of human social cultural development. The way of life change. The Indus Valley civilization was one of the oldest civilization of the world. It was flourish. Flourish means develop. Indus Valley civilization was flourish on the banks of the river Indus more than 6,000 years ago. The ancient period of history begins with one of the oldest civilizations of the world, and that is, of course, Indus Valley civilization. Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, two great cities, flourish along the valley of Indus River. These were the two major settlements of that time. This civilization was urban civilization related to city or town. There were well-planned cities and also proper drainage system which was covered and hidden underground. Trading practices, way to trade was also developed. They use advanced trading practices. They use seals for trade. In the given image, you can see Mohenjo-daro architecture, which was well planned. And the second image is of Harappan seal. What is meant by seals? They were the small objects have been beautifully carved out of stones. Many seals were found by archaeologists on Harappan sites. Most of them were of square shapes. On these seals, elephants, rhinoceros, unicorns, bulls, these animals' figures were shaped. Indus language characters carved on them. After the end of Indus Valley civilization, the Vedic civilization started. Aryans were a new start in Indian culture. Who were Aryans? It was a large group of nomadic cattle herders. This was a large migration. Migration means movement from one place to another place. Migration of Aryans means Aryans came to India, came from Central Asia to India and settled in north part of India. Later, north part of India had great rulers. Powerful dynasties ruled in north part of India and also some of the south part of India. Students, do you know the meaning of the dynasties? Dynasties means the family in which we can see the hereditary rulers. For example, Maurya dynasty, Gupta dynasty. It means what? From Mauryan family, after the death of father, the son will become the ruler. After the death of that son, his son will become the ruler. So, the kingdom will have the ruler from the same families. So that's why these families were known as dynasties. Like Maurya and Gupta dynasty were ruling to the north, and to the south part of India, Cholas, Pandyas, Pallavas, these dynasties were ruling. These powerful dynasties had powerful rulers, famous kings like Chandragupta Maurya and Ashoka from Mauryan dynasty, Samudragupta from Gupta dynasty, Mahendravarman of Pallava dynasty, and Kadungan from Pandya dynasty. Students, can you identify the given image? The name of the king? The given image is of the king Ashoka, who was a great warrior who belonged to Mauryan dynasty. The next period of Indian history is the medieval period, which is considered one of the most important period of Indian history. Why it is considered an important period of the Indian history? Because many powerful dynasties ruled during this period. Because there was a significant development in the field of art, language, culture, trade, and religion. Let us discuss important aspects, important events of the medieval period. One of them was in 13th century. Delhi Sultanate, Kingdom of Delhi, was ruled by slave dynasty. Who was the first ruler of the slave dynasty who ruled on Delhi? He was Qutbuddin Aibak. First ruler of the Delhi Sultanate or slave dynasty was Qutbuddin Aibak. After slave dynasty, the powerful dynasty was the Mughal dynasty, which ruled over India during the medieval period. Who was the founder of the Mughal dynasty? The Babur was the founder of the Mughal dynasty. He was the first ruler of the Mughal dynasty. After Babur, there were some other important rulers of Mughal dynasties like Humayun, Akbar, Jahangir, Shah Jahan, Aurangzeb. All these rulers expanded their region in India. They set up a large empire in India. Let us see some of the pictures of the Mughal emperor. The given picture is of the king Akbar. He was a great warrior, soldier, though he did not know how to read and write, but had a great passion for knowledge, art, and architecture. The Emperor Shah Jahan was the fifth ruler of the Mughal Empire. He was one of the most important ruler of the Mughal Empire, who built Taj Mahal in the memory of his wife Mumtaz Mahal, and which is known as the Taj Mahal monument. Now we will see after Mughal emperor, after Delhi Sultanate rulers, some other rulers of the medieval period. The given image is of Maharana Pratap. Pratap Singh I, popularly known as Maharana Pratap. He was the 13th king of Mewar, a region in northwest India, present day Rajasthan. Another ruler of the medieval period was Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. He was the founder of the Maratha Empire. He was a great warrior king of Maharashtra who born on Shivneri Fort 19th February 1630. Another ruler of the medieval period was Ranjit Singh, who was popularly known as Sher-e-Punjab, Lion of Punjab. He was the leader of the Sikh Empire. The kingdoms like Vijayanagar, Bahmani, and the kingdom of Mysore, these were flourished in the south during the medieval period. And some of the kings, famous kings, belonged to these kingdoms were Krishnadev Rai, Alauddin Bahman Shah, and Tipu Sultan. Monuments, historical buildings. The famous monuments were also constructed during the medieval period. Let's see some of the famous monuments built in the medieval period. They are famous today. The Taj Mahal, situated in the Agra district of Uttar Pradesh, which was built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. The Qutub Minar. It is in Mehrauli area of Delhi. Its height is 73 meters. This was also built in the medieval period. The Meenakshi Temple, Sundareshwara Temple. It is historic Hindu temple which is in the city of Madurai of Tamil Nadu. The Brihadeshwara Temple, which was built by Rajaraja Chola I, the Chola ruler, means it was built during the Chola dynasties. It is in Tanjavur, in the state Tamil Nadu. The Jama Masjid, which was also built during the Mughal Empire. It is in New Delhi. The Charminar, where it is located in Hyderabad. It was constructed in 1591. The Golden Temple, where it is located? It is located in the holy city of Sikhs, Amritsar, which is one of the famous temple of India. Students, I hope you have understood about the ancient period and the medieval period of Indian history. In the next video, we will continue our chapter with the point modern period of Indian history. Thank you. Read the lesson carefully and start to find out the answers of the objective questions. Thank you once again.